We had 6 crabbers go out yesterday. It was one of the biggest days that we had with the most people crabbing yet.
It was supposed to be a very productive day for B&K crabbing, but when one of the fishermen brought his catch back to the dock, seafood dealer Kevin Heier says he knew something wasn't right.
And we dumped them in ice water, picked it up, dumped the box on the table. The smell like they knocked us down. Emptied the box of crabs, and the water that was coming off the crabs on the table was just like a sheen.
Heier believes the crabs were contaminated with oil. These are pictures taken by the fishermen while the crabs were still on the table.
It's something I've never seen before in my life. I was in total shock. Mr. Bruce, he's 70 years old, been doing it for 60 years, and, you know, something he's never seen either. Look at it dead.
These crabs, you never see that. Crab died already.
That, right there.
Yeah.
That you could smell.
Smell that crab.
Dealers Bruce Guerra and Heier immediately realized no one would want to buy this catch. Their next move was trying to contact Wildlife and Fisheries.
Got a biologist, was supposed to come last night, supposed to be en route. An hour passed, which he was supposed to be in an hour, and never showed up. So called the biologist, said, what happened? He says, my superior stopped me from coming.
Now, more than 24 hours later, they say this catch cannot be tested because all of the crabs have since died. Crabbers will have to go back and try for another harvest from the same area. Ideally, some of the crabs will live long enough to serve as viable samples.
We got to get to the bottom line and figure out what's the root cause of it or what's the problem. And it's like we can't get no help from nobody.
It ain't over with. And just like BP, Alaska, 17 years, this went on. They here 4.5 months and want to pull out, you know, like nothing's wrong, you know. And you can believe, and you'll see it to come. This year here is going to get plenty of trouble for the fishermen, you know.
Guerra has seen the ups and downs of the seafood industry over the years. This latest blow, however, is different.
Like I buy seafood, I don't want to hurt nobody. It's a rough thing.
For this long-time seafood supplier, the nasty, mysterious harvest from the coastal waters of St. Bernard triggers raw emotions that are hard to control.
Tonight, Wildlife and Fisheries says it will test the crabs when new samples are collected tomorrow. In the meantime, it says seafood samples from across the coast have been tested and none of them were contaminated. The St. Bernard fishermen, though, are convinced the crabs are full of oil and they believe the test results will prove their case.